Good morning, everybody. Call the Infrastructure Committee to order. Notice meeting was posted on September the 8th. All three districts are represented. Item one is to approve the minutes of the 28th of August and September the 7th.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. Two is a discussion on our TIF 2 and TIF 2A budgets.
No changes, waiting on the city to approve that TIF 2A document that we approved and sent over to them.
Stacy, on the TIF 2, where are we at?
We got about $200,000 left on that, and that'll close it out. Probably send them the design work for the new front entrance to close that out as soon as we get that out to bid.
Okay. All right. Thank you. And 2A, any
we're
changes? Just still waiting on that amended document to come back. Okay. Any questions? Otherwise, motion to receive. All in favor? Aye. 3 is the capital improvements list.
No changes.
Any questions of Stacy? Otherwise, no action. Okay, no action. Item 4 is related to our ARPA projects list. Stacy, anything new here?
Nothing for me to report. I'll let the owner's rep give you an updated schedule.
Okay, all right. Doing no action on that item as well. 5 is courthouse elevator update. Nothing new, no action there. We're flying. 6 is a discussion regarding the possible build out of JJC for additional courtrooms and offices. My sense would be that we would strike this item until some things have firmed up in terms of
I think so, but
additional
it might
options.
be a good thing to involve the budget evaluation team to be thinking, maybe put this on the watch list with some numbers so that we can keep it before us in some group.
Okay.
And move to strike. Do you have any?
Oh, I was just going to say, one of the considerations was Hannah in her conference room, and some other things. So have you all had further discussions?
We have. So I think we have a good plan if courtrooms were to go to JJC that everyone's happy with and is on board with. I actually put on for policy and governance tomorrow an agenda item about where the court clerk is currently and where the DA is currently. The DA has several concerns about continuing to be housed right next to DHS. And now their receptions will touch. So they're going to be sharing a hallway, reception, and bathroom with the people whose kids they've just taken away, which presents some security concerns. So
okay.
I have an item on tomorrow for that, which if courtrooms go out there, we may need to do some moves. So, but I think we all have a good plan that everyone's happy with.
Okay.
If we need.
All right. So we'll monitor and strike this item for now. Okay. There was a motion to strike. Is there a second? All in favor? Aye. Mr. Monroe, this is your item. It's the possibility of building out some space in the old snack bar in this building for the DA's office.
You might leave this one on. I don't think we're ready to relocate the district attorney's office at this time. The lease document is with the property management company. I think that's ready to go, but timing is such that we need to delay.
Okay.
I'll move to receive report.
Is there a second? Yeah, I'll second that. All in favor? Aye.
I just wanted to ask a question about delay. When you said we need to delay just the next meeting,
hold on a second.
do you mind if I ask a question?
Not at all, but for formalities and process, I think we need a motion to reopen item 7 because we had at least Charles and I had voted to move along.
Yeah. Also, I'll move to reopen the item for questioning.
All right, and there's a second.
You ended with, we need to delay. I was just gonna ask you, we need to delay one meeting to discuss this, or what? You said the lease is pending with,
So let me try to, we've talked about this before, the whole DA's project and it happening or not happening, remember, it is an outgrowth of the fifth floor project in ARPA,
yeah,
and we don't know our asbestos abatement cost.
right?
So until we know what those costs are and whether or not it will allow us to move forward with that project, moving the DA at this time using ARPA funds may be premature. So anything related to that move is really contingent on the fifth floor project and knowing the finality of it. So that's why I think Keith is saying we need to hold up.
As to the snack bar
As to the snack
specifically, let's
bar,
not get to
yes.
this
Yeah,
agenda
so
item. We're
any
talking about the
move-
snack bar.
Any move associated with the fifth floor could be disallowed for ARPA dollars use. If the fifth floor stumbles, fails, or goes in the toilet, then a disallowance of anything preparatory could be expected. So
Danielle's done a good job, I feel like, of covering it for all of us and all the different possibilities. I was just asking you, when you said delay, just for this item in particular, because I think we need to stay with number 7. I'm now hearing you say sort of indefinitely until you have those other answers.
yes, please.
We open bids October 2nd in this room.
Good deal. That's what I needed. Thank you.
Okay.
But we better say yes to that.
I thought we had, I'm
Yeah.
sorry, Cassie.
No.
Okay. All right. Now, a motion to receive the report.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay. Thanks, everybody. Item 8 is an update from the owner's rep on our ARPA projects. Good morning.
We'll start with the elevators. Contract is almost complete, but we have scheduled the review and scan of the existing elevator shafts with, through the architect and designer, and that'll be going on in the next couple of weeks. Juvenile justice lobby, contractor selected. Contract is pending and looking to go out, I believe, in the next week or so. And court clerk, again, the pre-bid meeting on the asbestos is the 14th, with bids due October 2nd. I think that'll release a lot of projects and get us going. I think we'll be okay. Sheriff's Office, Midwest City, we should see preliminary design documents. Appears that we're on schedule this week. After that review, we'll be able to release the equipment order and maintain the December and April schedule for equipment and installation. Clerk's books is all part of the checker game. Third floor, once we get the third floor complete, which is now the first week in October, we'll be able to work on clerk's books and start the move of all the different parties. Annex security front, design's complete. Final, again, final documents are being revised right now. We hope to have those next week. Drainage culvert continues, no real changes. Juvenile justice roof is underway. They have started the project, probably have another month to complete, depending weather. Camera security system is complete. We have the documents in. Final review will be done this week. We have a couple questions of the contractor. We should have that closed out hopefully in the next couple weeks with the final billing. Again, the elevators, behavioral health services, no change. Existing jail HVAC, I don't believe we received the proposal from the design engineer. We were to receive that in the next week. It was Mike, Friday, we didn't get it in Friday. Did we get it in? Scope? So we do have, okay, this week. Everything else remains the same.
Are there any questions?
All right, thank you.
Any motion?
I'll move to receive report.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Stace, item 9 is you. It's an update on the Citizens Advisory Board.
They did meet and had quite a active citizen participation, dominated most of the meeting. They did eliminate or recommend to eliminate some of the sites. I believe, as I said here today, we have 5 sites left being evaluated by that committee, and they meet again on the 26th of September.
You said September 26th? Yeah, okay.
I'll move to
Anything else?
I'll move to receive report.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any citizens' participation? Yeah. Are there? Okay, seeing none, are there board comments? Seeing none, is there new business? Seeing none, is there a motion to adjourn? I'm sorry, Cassie.
Yeah, it's fine. Yes.
I'll move to adjourn.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
We good? Okay. Being 10:15, call PBA advisor to order. This meeting was posted on September the 8th. Item number 1 is the approval of the minutes of August 28th.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, item 2 is kind of a catch-all regarding our ARPA capital projects. Stacy, anything on this one? Or are we gonna
Yeah,
wait? Okay.
we're meeting with the contractor on Wednesday, to go over some early pricing, for the Kraus Center, give us our first look at where we're at relative to the budget there. There'll be a presentation to the full PBA on the 20th, by the group to
That's where they'll
Show
see
you.
the design schematics and,
mathematics and the
Okay.
pricing and everything that you've been waiting for. So that's going well. We did a letter agreement with the contractor just to get him started, and his actual real contractor will be coming behind it. We're in late stages of getting that put together.
all right, do you think that'll be on the 20th as well, the contract itself, or probably?
Pretty good chance.
Okay. All right. Any other questions?
I'll move to receive report.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Item 3, Mr. Monroe, request to install charging stations.
Yes, I've not heard back from OG&E on this item. I'd asked for them to look at providing Metro 2 with electric chargers while they're doing this installation, and that's what I'm waiting back to hear. So,
Just carry it over to the next one then?
yeah.
Okay.
I'll move to receive report.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Okay. 4 is an update on the ICB exterior.
Met with our architect who's in charge of the exterior, as well as the interior architect and our owner's rep. I think we had a good meeting. We should have a scope of work and some conceptual plans in the next few weeks or so. We'll bring them in for a display
Okay.
presentation.
Anyone have questions for Keith?
I'll move to receive report.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
6 is an update from our architects on Kraus.
You'll hear from them on the 20th.
We'll be on the 20th, okay? All right, no action necessary there. 6 is our discussion related to possible issuance of revenue bonds. I don't think we have anything new at this time, is that correct?
To my knowledge, that's correct.
Okay, all right. On that, do we want to look at our next meeting of maybe trying to flesh out some possible projects?
Yes.
Okay, all right, are you good with that? All right. And then also, I think we had varying ranges of issuance possible, and maybe trying to make a determination on those as well. Okay, sound good? Okay, all right, so how about a motion to receive that discussion?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Excuse me. 7 is an update on our ARPA projects under the PBA. Good morning again.
Good morning again. Emergency ops, as Stacy said, the 13th we'll review the budget, and then 20th is the presentation.
Okay.
Elevators remain the same. We're going to do the scan over the next couple of weeks in every shaft. Camera security, complete. Documents have been reviewed. We're in pretty good shape there. Should have that out in the next week or so. ICB remodel, again, sort of all hinges on asbestos. We'll get that cost, and but the design engineer does have his proposal in, and we're ready to go.
Okay. All right. Great. Anything else? All right. Is there a motion to receive?
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any citizens' participation? Are there board comments?
None.
Is there new business? Is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Thanks, everybody.